My name is Josh Acosta. I'll be helping coordinate today's operations. Obviously, the weather is a little bit uncooperative. We're going to give it a little bit of time as we brief and go over some processes and procedures that we're going to utilize today.
This is a training that we're doing with the U.S. Forest Service. It's 219 ignition training. So basically what we're doing is training folks on proper ignition protocol and technique for fire suppression, burning, as well as prescribed fire.
And then move the stove cap out over to here.
But it's a tool in the toolbox that I'd like to see folks utilize more. Definitely the DoD does it on their training areas like Schofield Barracks West. They burn that a lot for UXO, unexploded ordnance. But it is a tool that we really need to be able and capable to use, and people have experience with fire, and so they know what to do and know what not to do.
Division 1 to holding.
Division 1 holding, good.
Yeah, holding. We've walked the perimeter for plot 1. We're ready for you guys to come in and set up on the west side of plot 1.
We can either burn the grass when we want it to burn, or we can wait until it gets ignited by somebody else and then have to go put it out. So it's something that's really useful. The plantations had a history of burning, and I think culturally Hawaii has changed a lot between the plantation days and the current population. A lot of folks that grew up during the plantation days were used to smoke and used to ash and the plantation really had a good grasp on it. They had the machinery, they had the people, and they had the water, and they were able to use fire as a tool and keep it within its bounds. Every now and then it probably went out of prescription, but yeah, they were able to get a hold of it really quickly.
As we get into it, if it does dry out and we are gonna burn these units,
a lot of it is the planning part. That's really a crucial element to working with fire, is making sure that you've got all your ducks in a row. You have to get a permit with the Department of Health Clean Air branch, and then you have to write a burn plan. You really got to be familiar with the area that you're working in, the fuel type, as well as the weather conditions. Here we want to make sure that we're operating within a really tight constraint of weather conditions so that the fire doesn't get out of control. 2022 in New Mexico, there was a Forest Service prescribed fire that went out of prescription and was really devastating to the Taos area and the communities around that.